Alright, we are back for episode 11. This one is going to be restoration and destruction. So we're going to do two at the same time. And this is probably one of the most common exploits everyone knows about. So you just have to have a horse, a restoration spell, and a destruction spell. But if you already know how to do that, then just go do that. You will need the ring and the necklace that we have made in the last few episodes that have helped us with everything else. So that one and that one. So just go and do the fortify restoration loop if you haven't. And then you want to talk to this gentleman and buy a horse. So that's step one. Yeah. So what I've decided to do is head to Riverwood, because what you want to do is you want to get the well-rested bonus, and then you also want to get the Mage Stone bonus, just being Restoration and Destruction. These are both spells that come under the Mage class, so that will be extra beneficial. So what we want to do is just find Riverwood. I know it's somewhere in this fucking direction. There you go. So you want to go there, you want to go to the inn, just have a sleep for a night, because it only lasts for like 8 in-game hours or something like that. So just go have a sleep, and then we'll run up to the Mage Stone, and then we'll just go find somewhere we can stand, and then just put a beating on the horse. Alright, we've arrived. So first thing you want to do is just go in for a quick kip. Alright, so we're well rested. Alright, so now what we want to do is we want to run up to the stone, the Mage Stone. Alrighty, jump off. I'll have a quick... Oh, it might be the middle one actually, now that I'm looking at it. Yeah, so just do that one. Now, you want to get back on Tiny Schlong's horse, and you want to find yourself somewhere where you aren't going to be attacked. Look, this might work. The wolf might have fucked off, so... Alright, so what you need to do is get the destruction, so you can put on any spell you want that's continuous in one hand, and then in the other hand you want to have a spell that heals. Also, the game with magic levels a little bit differently. It levels on damage output. So if you have your difficulty on legendary, yes, you will be able to, like, the horse won't die, but you're not hurting it, so it won't actually do anything. So you want to have your difficulty down as low as you can get it, and then the restoration spell will keep it alive. So obviously you just want to save it every now and then, just make sure you're not going to get fucked by some wolves or bandits that walk along, or maybe a dragon. So you just want to hold it down, and it's both simultaneously damaging and healing the horse. And if you want to do the same thing I did in the block tutorial, where you just get a piece of sticky tape if you're using a PlayStation, and just tape down the buttons and stand there. And it saves you having to sit here probably for the next hour or so. If you don't want to do that and you want to have it a little bit more interactive, then go for your life and sit there, but that's boring as fuck, so... See if I can make some of my restoration spells more effective, only because I still want to be able to walk away from this without having the horse die on me. Let's get the tape, stick it on.
Alrighty, 1 second. Alrighty, so that means, so there we go, that's destruction on. And the other bit of tape, I'll just put that on my restoration. So, get that off. Alright, push that down.
Sweet. There we go, so now both sides are taped. I'm not doing shit. I'm just going to stand there and possibly be leveling up the horse because he's not taking damage. I'm not sure. Okay, it seems to be working. Since we're relatively close to the start of the video and I forgot, I'll just check my stats quickly. Quickly! Oh, I can't press the R2 button. Never mind!
About 4 hours to get the full from base level to 100 with destruction, and restoration took, literally maybe 2 hours or so.
So, long time, but again, you can just put it on, walk away, and then come back, check it every few hours and make sure you haven't died or something like that. But yeah, there we go. There's 100.
So all up, got the destruction and restoration both to 100.
All up, it took me about 4 hours to finish just the destruction. So the restoration took about 2 hours. But there's faster ways to do it other than this method, but this is just a method where you don't have to sit here and actually play. You can just walk away. If you wanted to level up your destruction faster, you can go and get a rune, like a fire or a shock rune, and then just ignite that with another destruction spell, and then they stack, and then there's a higher amount of magic cost on that, so you XP faster. This way you just don't have to do anything, so the option's totally up to yourself. Currently it's day 25.
So just gone day 25. So this took about 4.5 in-game days to finish. So hopefully this was helpful. It was one of the most boring ones that we've done. But now that this is done, it's going to be down to like a few little bit easier skills than what we have been doing. So thanks for coming back. I appreciate it.